Welcome to our show, where we delve into the lives of remarkable individuals who have left an indelible mark on human history. As we embark on this biographical journey, let's start at the beginning, with the early life of this brilliant scientist. We find ourselves in the charming city of Ulm, nestled between the Danube River and the Swabian Alps, where Albert Einstein was born into a middle-class Jewish family in 1879. The Einsteins were deeply rooted in their cultural heritage, yet open to the intellectual and scientific advancements of their time. Their home, located on Bahnhofstrasse, was filled with books, music, and lively discussions, creating a nurturing environment for Albert's growing intellect. His father, Hermann Einstein, was an engineer and salesman, while his mother, Pauline Koch, was a homemaker who managed the household and cared for their children. As a child, Albert was fascinated by the world around him, and his curiosity often led him to ask probing questions about the natural world. In 1884, when Albert was 5 years old, his father gave him a compass, which sparked his interest in the laws that govern the universe. This simple gift had a profound impact on Albert's development, as he became fascinated with the way the compass needle moved, seemingly magically, to point towards the north. This early experience laid the foundation for his future work in physics, as he sought to understand the underlying principles that governed the behavior of objects in the universe. As Albert grew older, his family relocated several times, first to Munich and then to Italy, in search of better economic opportunities. These moves exposed Albert to different cultures, languages, and ways of life, which helped shape his adaptability and resilience. In 1891, when Albert was 12 years old, his family moved back to Munich, where he began attending the Luitpold Gymnasium. It was during this period that he developed a deep interest in mathematics and physics, largely due to the influence of his teacher, Max Talmud. Talmud, a medical student who tutored Albert in mathematics and science, introduced him to the works of Sir Isaac Newton and James Clerk Maxwell, which had a profound impact on Albert's intellectual development. Under Talmud's guidance, Albert began to explore the world of physics and mathematics, delving deeper into the mysteries of space, time, and motion. This period marked the beginning of Albert's transformation from a curious child to a serious student of science, driven by a passion for discovery and a desire to understand the underlying laws of the universe. As we explore the early life of Albert Einstein, we notice a pattern of curiosity, resilience, and adaptability that would serve him well in his future endeavors. His experiences, though seemingly ordinary, laid the foundation for his extraordinary achievements in physics. The year is 1894, and Albert Einstein, now 15 years old, is about to embark on a journey that will take him to the Swiss Federal Polytechnic University in Zurich, where he will delve deeper into the mysteries of physics and mathematics. As Einstein entered the Swiss Federal Polytechnic University in Zurich in 1896, he was about to embark on a journey that would shape his future as a physicist. It was during this period that he befriended Marcel Grossmann, a mathematician who would later play a crucial role in helping Einstein develop the mathematical framework for his theory of general relativity. The university's emphasis on theoretical physics, under the guidance of professors like Heinrich Weber and Alfred Kleiner, provided Einstein with the ideal environment to explore his interests in thermodynamics, electromagnetism, and mechanics. In 1900, Einstein graduated from the Swiss Federal Polytechnic University with a degree in physics, but his early career was not without its challenges. He faced rejection and disappointment as he struggled to find a teaching position that would allow him to pursue his research interests. However, this period of uncertainty did not deter him from continuing his work on the photoelectric effect, which eventually led to his famous equation EMC2. The year 1905 was a pivotal moment in Einstein's career, often referred to as his annus mirabilis, or miracle year. It was during this time that he published 4 groundbreaking papers in the journal Annalen der Physik, each addressing a different aspect of physics. The first paper proposed the special theory of relativity, challenging long-held notions about space and time. The second paper explained the photoelectric effect, introducing the concept of light quanta, which would later become known as photons. The third paper provided a mathematical explanation for Brownian motion, offering strong evidence for the existence of atoms and molecules. And the fourth paper, which introduced the famous equation EMC2, revealed the equivalence of mass and energy. Einstein's work did not go unnoticed, and he soon gained recognition within the scientific community. In 1908, he became a lecturer at the University of Bern, and in 1911, he was appointed as a professor of theoretical physics at the German University in Prague. It was during this period that he began to develop his theory of general relativity, which would eventually replace Newton's law of universal gravitation. As Einstein once said, "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence." This insatiable curiosity drove him to continue exploring the mysteries of the universe, often challenging conventional wisdom and pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. He spent years working on the mathematical framework, often collaborating with mathematicians like Marcel Grossmann and David Hilbert. The process was not without its challenges, but Einstein persevered, driven by his passion for understanding the underlying laws of the universe. Einstein's achievements during this period were not limited to his scientific contributions. He also became an advocate for peace, civil rights, and social justice, using his platform to speak out against nationalism and militarism. His commitment to these causes was deeply rooted in his belief that science should serve humanity rather than the interests of nation-states or ideologies. His work during this period laid the foundation for a new era in physics, one that would continue to inspire scientists and philosophers for generations to come. As Einstein entered the 1920s, he was already an internationally recognized figure, hailed as one of the most brilliant minds of the century. His theory of general relativity had revolutionized our understanding of space and time, and his name had become synonymous with genius. However, this fame came at a price, and Einstein soon found himself struggling to balance his public persona with his private life. In 1921, Einstein was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for his explanation of the photoelectric effect, a testament to his groundbreaking work on the nature of light. This recognition further solidified his position as a leading figure in the scientific community, and he continued to travel extensively, lecturing and speaking about his theories. Despite his success, Einstein's personal life was not without its challenges. His marriage to Mileva Marek, with whom he had 2 sons, Hans Albert and Eduard, was marked by periods of separation and tension. In 1919, Einstein married Elsa Lowenthal, a cousin of his first wife, and the couple remained together until his death. Einstein's later years were also marked by his increasing involvement in politics and social causes. He was a vocal advocate for peace, civil rights, and nuclear disarmament, using his platform to speak out against nationalism and militarism. In 1933, after the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party in Germany, Einstein renounced his German citizenship and immigrated to the United States, where he would remain until his death. One notable example of Einstein's commitment to social justice is his support for the creation of a Jewish homeland in Palestine. He was a strong advocate for Zionism, believing that it offered a chance for Jews to escape persecution and build a new life. However, he also emphasized the importance of coexistence with Arab populations, recognizing the complexities of the region. In the 1940s and 1950s, Einstein continued to work on his unified field theory, seeking to merge gravity, electromagnetism, and quantum mechanics into a single, coherent framework. Although this endeavor ultimately proved unsuccessful, it reflected his unwavering dedication to understanding the underlying laws of the universe. Einstein's later life was also marked by a deepening sense of spirituality and philosophical reflection. He often spoke about the importance of imagination, curiosity, and creativity in shaping our understanding of the world. As he once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world." On April 18, 1955, Albert Einstein passed away at the age of 76, leaving behind a legacy that would continue to inspire generations of scientists, philosophers, and thinkers. His brain, preserved after his death, has been the subject of extensive study, with researchers seeking to understand the neural basis of his extraordinary cognitive abilities. His commitment to his principles, even in the face of adversity, serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of standing up for what one believes in. In conclusion, Albert Einstein's later life was a testament to his enduring curiosity, his passion for learning, and his unwavering dedication to making the world a better place. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. That's all for today's biography with Plutarch. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember that understanding the lives of remarkable individuals helps us better understand ourselves.